Enable notifications by ringing the bell.
Actually, I think they lost about like 800,000 is what they lost in total.
That's a lot.
Uh-huh. It is, isn't it?
I'm sure they're still doing fine.
Well,
Oh, don't doubt it. All right, here we go. Has anyone here seen Justice League?
Nope.
Don't wanna. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I'll be honest with you.
I would appreciate that.
It was not as much a train wreck as I was expecting.
Sounds like there's a butt coming.
Not really, no.
Oh, well.
It was not as bad as I was expecting it to be, because I was expecting Batman v Superman bad. This was not anywhere near that bad. I mean...
See, you're still not phrasing it in a way that makes me think that it might end up being good.
No, it's not good.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's not, but it wasn't... Look, here's the thing.
It could have been worse.
I went in there expecting to be able to, like, fully mock the movie, make fun of it, just, like, watch it and, and laugh.
Twilight.
Suicide Squad.
The Room.
Oh,
No, I think that Twilight reaction was just...
it was a thing, and...
Micah, I'm sorry you missed it. It was real
I'm not
good.
sorry.
I'm not sorry you missed it either. I'm sorry I didn't.
I've never seen Twilight anyway, so...
Oh, trust me.
Oh, it was Ben's first time.
It's, we came up with several plot lines from the movie that they made that would have been way more interesting.
Much more.
For example, there was clearly, like, there was stuff there that should have been in Transformers.
There was a self-driving truck.
There was a truck, like a logging truck, driving itself along. There's nobody in the driver's seat. There's nobody in the cab.
Oh, and
it's
then
just,
there was... And then don't forget about the Quantum van.
oh, yeah, a van that was both there and not there at the same time.
Dang Google cars. They just...
A trunk that got closed like twice.
Uh-huh. It was not reopened in the middle. Slam. And then slam.
It was like...
There was no reopening.
There was like... It was in the same 5 to 10 seconds.
Oh, it was bad.
Okay.
It was,
Continuity errors.
oh boy, weren't they.
Big ones.
Like, people disappearing and reappearing at
People
random.
being swapped out stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So I guess in that regard, it was fun. But it was unintentionally
It was
fun.
a lot of fun.
It was a lot of something.
Oh.
well, okay. One of the biggest reasons I went to watch Justice League was because, one, Jason Momoa as Aquaman, which did not disappoint.
That's good to hear.
Number two, more Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. Because what else?
I mean, it's kind of been the high point of the DC cinematic universe.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, because
It's not hard. It's not hard.
it's
compared to the
not
movie that
hard.
she's
I mean,
got.
there's
Man of Steel,
Man of Steel,
Batman vs Superman,
Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad,
this,
and Wonder Woman.
yeah.
Yeah, Wonder Woman was the only one that was like potentially like a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had some problems with it, but it was fine. But I mean, my problems are, more opinion based and less like, what the fuck are you all doing? So, like I had some minor issues with pacing and like some of the focus a little bit. I don't know. It felt like there was a whole lot of Steve Trevor going on in that movie. It was
what
weird.
movie didn't have pacing issues?
Didn't or did?
Didn't.
What's that?
Captain America.
You're goddamn right it didn't.
That was a good movie.
Right?
Yep. Anyway.
Marvel fanboys need to shut up. DC make good movies.
Oh,
One
I got...
good movie.
They got one.
I got railed for saying I hated Batman because of that guy's voice, because I need more reasons why not to like Batman. I have plenty. DC in general, I hate.
Oh, boy, here we go.
And the reason?
Well, I have plenty. Do you really want me to go into it?
Yes.
Okay.
We asked.
Give us a small little omnibus, like your
give us
your
the top 5.
3 or top 5 or top 3.
Top 3's good. Let's go top 3 and then we'll go from there.
They've made half of the movies Marvel has made.
Okay.
And they've all sucked, except for apparently one that was just mediocre.
I mean, it was better than mediocre.
Their comics do not focus on the same aspect as Marvel, where they are relatable and real world revolving, and which makes them less interesting to me personally. That's my opinion.
Okay.
3. What were you talking about, like, that made me say this?
Batman and the voice and why, and you had plenty of other
No,
reasons.
but before that.
We talked about Captain America being a good movie
Because of pacing.
because of pacing.
There was something in there, but I lost. But
Okay, third reason to be revealed at a later date.
third reason was whatever may have been prompted in the conversation right there.
Well,
Because it came to mind. I forgot the first one.
well, so the problem that I have with DC and their movies is just that you guys didn't need to play catch up. You're not directly in competition with Marvel.
Maybe like 10
In
years down the road.
in the movie business? No, not yet.
I'm still fighting for Dark Horse.
I mean, we're getting another Hellboy.
I mean, that's all I worry about. So
I mean, we're getting Umbrella Academy.
That's true too.
Netflix.
So we're getting Umbrella Academy. We're getting another Hellboy. I'd like to see more BRPD
that'd be cool.
or is it BPRD?
Which, I mean, like, basically, we got Abe Sapien, a love story.
We did,
So
and it was Guillermo del Toro. It was fine.
God, Dark Horse is so good.
Yeah.
It's so underrated.
yeah, BPRD would be super cool.
I want a Lobster Johnson movie. Can we get a Lobster Johnson movie?
The Iron Prometheus.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
That'd be awesome.
Oh,
Dude, that'd be sweet.
I remember what it was. I just think all the backstories to DC's movies are boring. Another opinion. But that's more than one opinion, and none of them being Batman's voice. So there were more for you.
You know about the Christian Bale gravelly voice?
Look, he just needs a
that one.
lozenge.
Oh,
I told her we need to watch the Michael Keaton one so she can get like a real taste
Yes.
of a good Batman
that
voice.
voice just makes me mad. I walked in on my dad watching The Dark Knight because it was on TV.
I'm sorry. The way that sentence started was
I walked in on my dad watching
what?
Oh shit!
The Dark
The
Knight.
Dark Knight. Oh,
Oh,
I like the Nolan trilogy.
it caused me to do the thing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm still having a headache, so
Well,
I'm not faring much better than you.
My dad doesn't watch horror or Superman, anything cool.
Yeah.
But he just happened to be watching The Dark Knight, and I was like, "What are we watching?" He's like, "I don't know. This voice is weird," and it played, and I just got mad, and from that day forward,
Well, so I mean, The Dark Knight. If you can get past his voice, if you can get past the voice, and
oh,
yeah,
I've heard it's a good movie.
it's a big if. That movie's real good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you know, the voice thing. Yeah, I can understand that.
It's just you're trying too hard, buddy.
He really was. At some point, I need to show you the rant that Christian Bale had on set.
Please tell me that his voice went from normal to Batman
No,
multiple times.
no, but it is the reason that I say, "Oh, good for you."
Okay.
It's the reason I say that.
So Justice League, honest trailer.
Yeah. So, Wonder Woman and Friends. Honest trailer. Hey.
All right. Let's get it
Wonder
on screen.
Woman, Aquaman, and... How was Cyborg in this movie?
And before,
Reasons.
Heather doesn't like DC because she's too stupid to understand the plot.
Oh, God, no. No.
What plot?
Somewhere between the awful Suicide Squad and the excellent Wonder Woman, a new DC movie will get it sorted down the middle. But when the best comic book characters ever unite for a film that's just okay, you blew it again. How does this keep happening? Justice League. In the midst of a production beset by tragedy,
Yeah.
Warner Brothers bravely forged ahead so executives could keep their bonuses, mixing Zack Snyder's trademark gloom with the optimism of Joss Whedon. and the priorities of Brett Ratner's production company.
Oof, you're gorgeous.
That results in its own signature blend of orange. Lots and lots of orange.
Yeah.
Man, I wish they released the Snyder Cut. Also, man, I wish the Snyder Cut wasn't a made-up fanboy pipe dream. Witness a film that looks like it's being rendered right before your eyes, where this CGI villain steals these CGI boxes from their CGI hiding places, uniting these CGI heroes in a big CGI fight on a CGI battlefield
Oh, that looks
until
awful.
the CGI hero merges with this CGI box, while the CGI villain gets punched in the mouth by the hero with a mouth made out of CGI. Ugh, that just looks wrong.
Because
Meet the
they had to
Justice League,
CGI out
a
his
bunch of
mustache.
sad losers.
Want to be left alone.
He wouldn't shave it.
You're brooding.
He couldn't?
Count on the tribes of men.
I need friends.
Who occasionally make jokes now.
What?
Dostoevsky.
There's Wonder Woman, the
Wow.
three-dimensional hero turned into girl hung up on her ex.
I lost someone I loved.
I once knew a man who would have loved to fly it. When it's your fault, they're all Steve Trevor.
Brosidon, king of the Broshin.
Yep.
Cyborg, who's there.
Booyah.
Spider-Man, who in this movie goes by the Flash. Superman.
They actually had him say
Mouth
booyah.
is so distracting. Poor Henry Cavill worked out for months for this role, but all I can look at is his weird fake baby mouth. They really couldn't just shave his mustache, or grow a beard, or, delay the movie? And of course, the Batman. He may not be that tough. Or that smart.
See your genius move. It's dying.
Or that careful with his secret identity.
Dressed like a bat. You're out of your mind, Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
You're the Batman?
As a bat signal, that's your... Oh, sorry. That's your signal.
But, wait, there's no but? That's a shame. He was the best part of the last one. Prepare for the arrival of Steppenwolf, DC's scariest horn-helmeted minor god villain with
Magic
a
carpet
giant-bladed
ride?
weapon since the movie right before this one. He's got a generic look, a generic motivation,
He lived only to conquer.
and super generic dialogue.
Find the last one. Its power will cleanse this world. You're all too weak to see the truth. I am the end of worlds.
But no character since Buster Bluth has ever been this much of a mother lover.
Mother, I know, mother. Praise to the mother. I see, mother.
What the hell is that?
These are my words, Mother. From Army.
How is it possible they ripped off everything from the Avengers except the good villain? Come on, Joss. It's
Right.
not stealing if you do it from yourself. After all the intricate plotting of Batman v Superman, check out a sequel that says, whoops, never mind, pretending Batman knew Clark Kent for more than 15 minutes.
The team needs Clark.
Pretending the world didn't hate Superman before he died.
So much bitterness. Of course, I think it's all because he's gone.
And pretending that bizarre Flash Nightmare sequence never happened. I mean, that was clearly meant for when this movie was going to be a two-parter, right? So where the
Right.
Avengers felt like the end of the beginning for the MCU, experience DC's big team-up movie that just kind of feels like the end, where they emptied out their Easter egg cupboard, united all their biggest superheroes, and tried everything they could to make it look like they still cared.
You know you can't do this forever.
I can barely do it now.
It's a shame, too. They were just starting to take some real steps toward heroism.
Save one. What? Save one person.
Okay, baby steps. Starring a wad of tinfoil scrunched around a laser pointer.
Aw.
Jason Moana.
Ha!
The Dark Knight Owl.
Yeah.
The DCEU Hunger Games champion.
Yeah.
Super Side-Eye. The voice of Warner Brothers.
You might not have thought this through.
Deadstroke. Smash Mouth.
Aw.
Spider car, does whatever a spider car does.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Miles Dyson, when will you learn? Mike Pence. Speeder Parker. And they recast Luther? Yay!
Care for a glass of Goudet Diamant?
Aww. And not starring. Trailer shots and scenes that weren't in the final movie.
What?
Here we go.
By water. Cyborg as a human in a Letterman jacket. The I didn't think you were real scene.
Didn't think you were real. I'm real and it's useful.
Cyborg fighting a tank and talking to a cop.
You should probably move.
Flash fighting a parademon. Cyborg as a human playing football. The original blue color palette end sequence. Bruce looking at holographic Superman. Barry breaking glass, Alfred talking to a mysterious visitor,
You said you'd come.
and Lois and Clark discussing their engagement.
I'll take that as a yes.
What?
Warner Brothers presents Joss Whedon, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Part 1 of 1.
Wait.
Why does everyone in this movie have super smelling?
Fear. I can smell it.
The demons must have got the scent of the mother box.
Her scent is on you.
You could smell a story.
You recognize that smell?
You smell good.
Did I not before?
Nito Burrito. Dude, my hammer just got nailed. Elon
These are
Musk
not the
will
hammer.
create Skynet. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? I cheddar the world in a feta cheese. Everybody's looking for Stilton.
Did you write that?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No.
I didn't think so. Buddy,
That's the effect that Justice League has on
Jason Momoa was on screen. He had to check. No, it's okay, buddy.
I'm awake now.
No. What I was gonna say is, why don't you go on to bed and let me take care of the rest of this?
No, I got it.
Ooh, you're not on mic.
I've got this.
You might want your mic.
I've got this.
Okay, now it's recorded. Good.
Okay.
You can still hear me. Trust me.
So all of that stuff was in the trailer and it was never in the movie?
Yep.
What the fuck?
That happens a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
They kind of did that with Rogue One. There was a lot of stuff in the trailer that looked
yeah.
awesome. That was
So
not.
the way that they do a trailer is they throw out, okay, this is the stuff we've got filmed. Okay, let's make a trailer out of it. Oh, so half the stuff in that trailer, yeah, we decided it didn't work and we reshot it, and so it's not in the movie.
I guess I never noticed that stuff, but
Oh yeah,
I feel like that's a huge deal.
It is.
I mean, the thing is, the things that were in the trailer
Never got reshot.
could have hinted at a different and more interesting movie.
Maybe. We'll never know.
And it's like, because apparently there was really no reason for Cyborg to be there.
Other than the fact that he was fused with
the mother box.
In some
Kind of,
incarnations, Cyborg, a lot of his developments come from their technology.
Yeah.
Like, in one of the animated movies, he was directly tied into like their technology. He got mixed up with something.
Yeah, and I mean, you're looking at a lot of tech that isn't necessarily something that a guy who just wanted to save his son would have lying around. So you kind of have to wonder, but Cyborg's really cool, and I hate that they didn't do him
justice.
Yeah,
I knew.
I was trying not to. I don't know.
You can tell we all feel great.
Oh man, we're just having the best night.
Yeah.
Micah, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
There have been so many just pauses in the last few videos of us just going.
I mean, it's sort of awkward. I mean, I haven't seen it, but it's like I've seen the ones leading up to it, and it's just sort of like they just really rushed it. I mean,
yeah,
because I want DC to make some good movies. Like, I like the Nolan trilogy. Their animated stuff is great, but they just rushed it. I mean,
yeah,
seems to be the problem.
I mean, the thing is, like, okay, Batman v Superman. They tried to do like, what was it, 6 different storylines at once?
Well, and it's like if your animated stuff is good and fans are constantly having a positive response to that, why not take some of your writers from some of your animated movies that have really high praise?
Yeah, and let them toy with this.
Make that Red Hood movie. Why not? Like,
dude, yes. Make the Red Hood movie.
Have Jensen Ackles be the Red Hood.
Do Justice League Dark.
Did you know that Jensen Ackles is in the running for Captain America?
No, but
right.
I actually know who Jensen Ackles is. Why I'm excited.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. See, there.
Throwing that out there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah,
actors
Justice League Dark.
and
I would
actresses.
like
Justice
John
League-
Constantine with like Del Toro at the helm.
Constantine Zatanna.
And they've already got a great John Constantine because they brought him.
Yes.
They brought him in on Arrow several times on Legends. Like,
he would have been a good Cap.
God, like, so the one DC show that I have actually like seen a decent amount of is Constantine, and that show was fantastic. Like it was Constantine.
Yeah, he was.
That's the most we've actually seen of Constantine on a screen ever.
So yeah, I mean that
was right,
and that would have been more appropriate than the Suicide Squad direction they went with.
Yeah.
Justice League Dark. I mean, if they wanted to take like a supernatural enemy.
Well,
yeah,
Justice League Dark is more equipped to handle that.
Oh yeah, I mean not a girl with a baseball bat, a guy with a bunch of boomerangs,
a crocodile dude,
a crocodile Dundee. Okay, the all right.
Crocodile Dun did.
Crocodile Dun didn't.
Dun didn't.
Guy who's in the movie for all of like 30 seconds.
Oh, Slipknot. Yep.
A girl whose sword absorbs the souls of the people it kills, including her dead husband?
I mean, like, Arrow has gone downhill, but Katana and Arrow was way better than that Katana. They just brought the same.
It couldn't. Like, I don't see how that isn't possible. Because, Arrow, at least they would have put in some effort and given her some characterization at all.
It is interesting because some people actually blame Arrow going downhill on the Suicide Squad because they had Deadshot and Amanda Waller in Arrow, and then they were forced to kill those characters off because they were going to be in the DC cinematic universe. So a lot of people suspect that they kind of like subverted the course of the show by making them remove characters integral to some plot lines.
Well, okay, but that implies that Arrow is taking place in the same universe,
right,
as the DC cinematic universe.
That's the suspicion. I don't really know. I don't know how people found that out.
But The Flash and Supergirl aren't.
Right. Well, Supergirl's firmly been established that she's in an alternate universe. Like, she has a special device now. Then they have their crossover events.
Yeah. And,
but yeah,
Flash is in the same as Arrow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But they do have a lot of multiverse stuff because the Flash is real big on multiverse stuff.
I mean, Flashpoint.
Yeah.
God, that was a whole thing.
So that was the accusation. I don't know if it's true, but the timing matches up. So people were
it's very interesting. Whether it's true or not, it's very intriguing.
Because they introduced Captain Boomerang on Arrow in a Flash crossover, and then like his character just disappeared after that one episode. So
I'm still thinking about Jensen Ackles as Captain America.
It's saying that.
You know what I learned last night? Nate told me.
What's that?
That the person that was up against Tom Holland for Spider-Man: Homecoming was Parzival in Ready Player One.
Oh, really?
Wade Watts.
Neat.
Sheridan, yeah.
I mean, that's a really tough decision.
Yeah.
Now I'm
thinking
thinking
they made the right one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tom Holland is Spider-Man.
Now I'm thinking about Jensen Ackles as Captain America, pre-Super Soldier Serum, so it's Jensen Ackles' head on like a little scrawny body.
Well, so what I'm thinking about now.
Jensen Ackles' head on your body?
He's not that scrawny.
Kind of tall, but
yeah, it's true.
More like on Jacob's body.
Yes, that's about right. So now
with the long feathery locks.
Now what I'm thinking about is that Marvel has now redeemed both Human Torches. Because Chris Evans, who is Captain America, was the Human Torch in the first two Fantastic Four movies.
Then Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, who was the Human Torch in whatever the third one was Killmonger.
Yep. Never underestimate your second chances.
It's true. It's like, it doesn't matter what movie you've played in, you can get recast as a better character and have a grand old time.
You know what'd be super interesting is if Edward Norton gets cast as a villain and ends up fighting the Hulk. I would like
in.
to see that.
I'm already in.
Because I have always thought that Edward Norton would make a great Cletus Cassidy as Carnage.
You know who should have been Iron Man?
Who?
Bruce Campbell.
No. Bruce Campbell as Iron Man. No, I don't. No, I don't think that works so well. But I mean,
but to bring it back around to DC, because we were talking about Scott Adkins earlier, I think Scott Adkins would be great for like a Batman series, like a really high-end Batman series, or maybe like a Nightwing movie.
Oh,
like why can't you get something like that?
No, do like
because Nightwing is super acrobatic.
Do like the Teen Titans, kind of a like future.
Don't talk about. Have you seen Titans? Like the promo photos?
No.
Oh.
And I don't want to.
Oh, honey.
I'm pretending it didn't happen.
Imagine this, if you will.
Oh God.
Him as Slade.
Who?
Ooh, Scott Adkins as
Scott
Slade.
Adkins, that'd be cool.
Well,
I'm
he'd
in.
be kind of cast Slade because.
Yeah. I mean, he'd be a good like a young. Well, I mean, no. I mean, yeah, that would work. They could grade him up a little bit because Slade kind of has the.
Well, they've kind of cast him with Joe Manganiello.
Honestly, though, Manu Bennett, he was a great Slade, I thought. Yeah, on your free time, go look up, just Google live action Titans.
I don't want to now.
It's
not good.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it.
All right. Well,
I think we've babbled enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's what we do.
Yeah.
I mean, they've said they're making another Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah. Patty Jenkins is back as the director.
Yeah, which is good.
I kind of hope they just Judi Dench her like in the Bond movies, where it's like they keep her even if they recast all the other characters and just bring her in like nothing happened.
Wait, keep.
Like she was always M, even with Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
And Daniel Craig.
Well,
she's still
no,
M.
but who?
Wonder Woman.
Well,
Gal Gadot.
yeah, because I mean she's kind of proving to be immortal.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So-
I'm just saying though, because if they would like rehash Batman and Superman, because those storylines kind of after BVS.
Which is fascinating because, you know, you have these successful Batman movies and then...
Well, they shit the bed. I mean...
Holy
crap, did they shit the bed.
Just rolled up in that Christian Minecraft server and just hecked it all up.
Banned.
Not in my Christian Minecraft server.
Banned. All right, well...
we need to get out of here.
Yeah, we need to end this. So
we're running on empty, folks, and I'm sorry.
Thank you all for tuning in, and
if you all stuck with us through all of that, thank you.
I've thrown up 4 times today.
My face still hurts.
Wow.
I'm not sick. I'm just
my
stressed.
head wants to explode.
All right.
And Mike is here too.
I kind of have to pee, I guess.
All right, let's end it. Thank you all very much, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace.